Welcome to the Wellness Artist Podcast channel. Oh my God. Today is the 30th of August. Oh my God, we are landing this week and month. It's not interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. So, you can see me with my guitar. One of our subscribers said I should sing, and then he chose actually for me to sing Bob Marley. Oh, so I'm going to leave my comfort zone. I'm not comfortable with Bob Marley. Let's see. Okay. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a like and see what. So tell me what you think about this song. Okay. I'm not. I'm not baby king at the moment, right? But I'm learning. Just tell me what you think. Okay. So if you can sing along, it's Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. The great legendary Bob Marley. And just tell us what you think about this song. And if you have a song, I call it Sound Challenge, throw it, put it in the comment below, and we'll see what we can do, my team and myself, and we'll do that. Okay, so if you have a guitar, if you want to learn, just get a guitar. I'll do it an elephant at a time, my two kids, one bar at a time. Okay, let's do it. So, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile in my rising sun. Three little birds fish by my doorsteps, singing sweet song of melodies pure and true. Saying, this is my message to you. Let's sing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry, community, about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds fish by my doorsteps, singing a sweet song of melodies pure and true. Say, this is my message to you. Community, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing it, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Whoa. I'm sure I'm not Justin Bieber. I'm not BB King. We see other artists there. Yeah. But I'm learning and growing. If you have a guitar, join us. If you want to sing, join us. As we are growing. So welcome to this special episode on morning routine. So I've got my cards here. Okay, right. So, like I said, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Right. So I don't know how the music. I've been learning the guitar for the last few weeks and months, but yeah, I'm still learning. There's so much to learn, in the music world. But let's get back to why. So, because I said in a previous episode, if you've not listened to that, go back and listen on the channel. I talked about we're gonna do a morning routine today. Then subsequent episode we'll talk about equanimity. Then talk about reflection. So today we're gonna be talking about my morning routine. Why morning routine, and how can we go about building a morning routine? So I've got my kind of cards here. So, I mean, again, this is not kind of academic kind of conversation. I've always been having that, and I'm invited a lot of guests across the ocean and locally here, in North America, and they'll be joining us very soon. Okay, we shall see. So we'll be having some fascinating discourse with professionals, but this is just a practical kind of podcast where people can come in and just learn, simple stuff they can apply to their life, and it can make meaningful difference. So, morning routine. There are tons of research, and I think many researches are still coming out every day, every week about, wellness and even everything, right? So, maybe we'll put some of the researches in our show notes. We'll put a link below, so if you have an appetite to read, you can go there. But essentially, so what are the benefits of having a morning routine? I mean, there's half the time, but there are two ones, just two that I normally focus on. And first and foremost, it helps reduce my stress and my anxiety. You can see, hopefully, after the guitar, I'm feeling much better. And secondly, it just helps you, with a clear mind, right? And so I've got my cup of coffee here, right? That also helps me to calm down as well. So let's talk about what my morning routine looks like. And I think the best thing is to talk about how can you build a morning routine. Then I'll try and tell you about my morning routine. Again, I'm not suggesting, you should follow my morning routine. If you have one that works for you, that's great. So what I follow is, remember this sheet, the Wellness Edge. We'll put a link below, or you can go to our website, Genius Inc., to grab a copy. It just tells me what my morning routine looks like. So for example, for the last few weeks, while the kids have been on holiday, I've been waking up around 6 o'clock, so I'm very flexible. But now they help, so I need to get up before them, right? Okay, so I'm not trying to get up 7 o'clock and I'm still feeling like, I need an extra sleep. I'm sleeping me. So grab this one, okay? So I've got this card here that reminds me. So it says, start small, okay, be consistent, incorporate mindfulness, and personalize your routine. So what I'll suggest, I'll just tell you what my routine looks like. At the moment, it's always in a flux. And then you can perhaps share with me and our community what your looks like. So when I wake up in the morning, I try to wake up before my two kids. I want to set a tone for the house, because as a leader in my house, I need to do that, right? So once I wake up in the morning, quickly, I just try to do a 5 minutes meditation. Sit down there and do that. It's hard, but I do that. And after that, I grab my guitar and I play a song, whatever song comes to me, and I play that for a few minutes. Then after, I grab my coffee. I love my coffee, okay? And after my coffee, then I sit down to read a literature, I call it the Bible literature. Again, I'm not putting my faith on anybody. Apart from my Bible literature, I've got books around, probably we need to do a podcast on that, but about books. Yeah. So I'm into Stoicism as well, the Roman and the Greek, ancient rulers. So I I try to glean from their wisdom. So this is one of the things for example, I gleaned in my red book today. This is my small note. It says, cast out this corner or the marker, and contention shall go out. Yea, strife and reproach shall cease. Oh, as I was reading this stuff, I usually write the Latin at the back, probably put in the show note. I said, oh my God, he's talking about me. I've been so foolish in the past, trying to sort some people out when I'm the foolish one, right? So I'm the corner, I'm the marker. So this is just so relevant for me. So I just get one of these every day and I write it out and I put it in my pocket. And so whenever I want to get that debate on LinkedIn or with my community, I just, thank take a breath and say, oh my God, this is for me. Okay, so start small. So I tell my two little, I've got two amazing kids. Annie now is, oh my gosh, she's in high school now. She just go back to school. Interesting week. And Josh is in middle school. So I just tell them. So Hannah likes doing yoga in the morning. So I've been encouraging and coaching her to start small, right? And Josh wants to be a writer. So I'm telling him, okay, you grab a cup of water, you drink that, and he has a pile of books around him. So just with a few pages, every day. And then you start writing. That's how, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So that's what I suggest to my two amazing kids. So maybe I don't know, whatever you want to do, what kind of your routine looks like at the moment. Perhaps just, just build that consistency. Sorry, I say consistency. Baby steps. You start small and you build on that. The next second point is being consistent. Oh my God, consistency is hard work, right? Discipline. For me, there's some areas in my life where I'm very consistent, like running. My wife thinks, I love running. I love getting to the gym, into nature. And there's some areas, I'm work in progress, like all of us, we're flawed. Yeah, and I'm working on that as well. We shall see. I'm on the John Maxwell team. I keep pinching myself. I see that with John Maxwell, the foremost leader in the world. Okay, so he was talking to us the other day about consistency, and he said, and John, is very vulnerable, and he says he's disciplined in leadership and all the other areas, but in his own health, John struggles with that. We know that, and I appreciate his vulnerability. Like me, I have my own struggles as well. So one of the things he said was like, the dead is the only consistent. So is that what he said? Yeah. So it's very difficult. Sometimes we follow the wagon, but just pick yourself up, and that's more important. That's why you need people that love you, right? Your family and your friends. And if you don't have one, perhaps I'm doing a free mastermind on the weekend. You might want to join us. We're growing. We're helping each other grow. So you might want to join. Go to our website. Or perhaps if it's coaching you like, we have a free coaching on our website as well. Or you probably don't need all that. Some people might just be their family physician. It might be their therapist or whatever works for you. Okay. The third point is incorporating mindfulness into our week or our day. So one of the things interesting that I've been telling my two kids. So now they're back to school, and I've seen the anxiety go a bit up, and it's okay, because there's a transition for Annie. It's going to high school, and before you know it, it's going to college. Yesterday, I was showing the 4 list of colleges. I said, you don't have to go to Princeton or anything. You don't have to do all those things, right? But just be yourself. If you want to attend any local colleges in Canada, awesome. Myself and my wife, we're going to support her in making her own decision, okay? And Josh as well is just moving to middle school as well. So one of the things we've been helping them in this week now is mindfulness. So one of the things I do, I'm a coach, a wellness coach, train at the monthly and on the John Maxwell team. So one of the things I've been doing is to help them with their mindfulness. So this week, I have one we're doing. I think we do maybe every month or so. It's about taking 3 breaths. So I just encourage her to take that before she walk into the high school. Just take that, 3 breaths, and then she has a scripture, a mantra she's, marinating on. And likewise, Josh as well. And I'm sure they're going to be fine, right? They've got a committee of support. They've got amazing teachers there, coaches, and also, of course, we parent scientists here. So that's that really about incorporating mindfulness. The fourth thing, also I'm going to get my guys, personalize your routine. We're all different and unique. There's no one size fits all. I had to learn this the hard way in the trenches in England, trying to fix people using some algorithm and all this stuff. And there's no shame in that, okay? But what I'm saying is like, you tailor your routine to your own needs. So for example, I like running. I like going to nature. Yeah, I'm still growing and learning. And my wife, she loves people. I mean, I could be quite, I'm not an hermit, but I could be very reclusive at times. But she compliments me and she likes people. So one of the things I've been seeing her doing the last few weeks and months is when she's on the phone, she's doing her stretches and her yoga, and that's great. So whenever we end the day with our we call it GCS massage, I think it's always fun and great. Maybe I need to do another dedicated podcast on that. Right. So whatever works for you, please just keep doing that. So one of the things I love is, again, if you don't have my wellness set, you can go and get a copy on the website. So once you have your morning routine, you can, do what we call a 7-day challenge, either the wellness challenge or morning challenge. Just tell me what your experience has been like, okay? Just print it out, fill your morning routine, okay? Who said it? Paper is the most, was it Hannah? Okay, we'll put in the show notes. You said paper is the most patient therapist, right? I think I'm paraphrasing. So you can write things down, then there's review and reflect. At the end of the day, ask yourself those 3 questions. What did I enjoy? What did I learn? And what am I going to do differently? And awesome, Yeah, so that is that for this week. So the other thing is, so my Latin teacher, okay, I didn't say my Latin today. So I normally just say salvete amice, gratias to be a girl, amice, my community. I'm learning Latin from my Latin teacher. But he keeps saying, he's subscribed to the channel, and he said, he called me Larry anyway, so he doesn't call me, because he said, the Romans would have called you Larry rather than Nero. That's okay. Jokingly, he said, your Nigerian, British and Canadian accent is coming in, and we're working on my pronunciation. So he's been trying to help me with my pronunciation in Latin. So one of the things he said, sorry, I'm trying to figure something out here. So one of the things he said I should do is to, so for example, I've got one, sorry. So it was said to me, like this one, cogito ergo sum. So, and I'll pronounce it to him. We do that maybe every day or every week. And you probably see that on my social media channel as well. What that means is I think, therefore I am. So he's suggesting for me to incorporate this into this podcast. So let me know if you like me to incorporate this Latin word of the week or phrase. I probably call it verbatim Latino or what would I say, studier, I don't know what that means, right? So I think, therefore I am, okay? So if you want me to incorporate that, please, put your comment below, and my team would have a look, and we'll see if we can do this, right? So I'm mindful of your time. So what else am I missing? Okay, I think we're almost done. Okay, I can't believe that. Okay, thank you for tuning to this episode of the Wellness Podcast. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Share the love with your friends and family as we're all taking this wellness journey. Until I see you next time, remember, start your morning with intention and positive vibe. Benedice Cis Amice community. Until then, bless, stay blessed. Bye.